Okay, round 2 of qualifying just finished up here at Utabi. We just finished watching the A qualifier. So Jason, some thoughts on the racing there?
Well, yeah, I mean, Jared was obviously the TQ from round 1. He started off first, made a mistake. Spencer Rifkin was right on him. They were like, basically nose to tail on the track. Spencer was just telling us he just walked by after turn marshaling. He was extremely nervous with Jared on him. He said he felt like he was going to jump over him or jump on top of him, and not intentionally, but just because the action's so tight. He said he was kind of nervous, but he finished off a great run. Spencer actually got third for the round, so now he's got a second and a third. He got an 0.3 for his finishing time, which is really good. He got an 0.1 the first round. Then we have, of course, Neil Craig, who basically stayed consistent the whole run. He kind of benefited from that style he has, that smooth, take it easy, mentality. He's really relaxed. We just saw him turn marshaling, and he wasn't excited or anything after TQing, but he did a great job. And then we got Mayfield, who basically recovered after an incredibly bad first run, which basically not popped the ball cup, but he shattered a ball cup. I just landed off that tabletop on that first run, shattered a ball cup, and he went back to the pits and made a lot of changes to the car because he wasn't really happy even in his warm-up lap. He felt like he wasn't really on pace, even though he thought if he could have ran clean, he was going to finish within the top 5, but he wanted better than that. He made a lot of changes back in the pits, him and Dustin Evans, and it really showed on the track. Ryan ran a great race. I thought there was a moment there where he could have got in the lead, but it looks like he kind of just kept his head and drove smooth and picked up a second. And then, obviously Spencer was in the third place. And then we had Cavallari, who Mayfield made a run on him at the beginning, got by him, and then Cavallari stayed, right on his bumper the rest of the time. Cavallari got another 4th there, so I think he's got 2 top 5s. I believe. So Cavallari's looking pretty good for the A final, and so is Spencer. So, obviously we can look down the list and see, the other guys that are of note, but that was really exciting.
Yeah, Mayfield definitely made a hard charge there. Now, how about some of the other lower rounds? So I know that Una made a big push, as well as Carson made some changes there too.
Yeah, Carson looked really good there. I think he's in the C qualifier. He won it, I think, an 06 or an 07, so that's going to put him a little bit more in contention. Una from Finland, they're just getting their car sorted out. They kind of got here maybe a little late, and they were basically building a whole car during the first practice day, and he's kind of getting up to speed. He got a 10 for the round, 5:10 I'll say, and which is a really good time. Anything you can get under a 5:10, I think you're doing pretty well. And another guy in that group is Dustin Evans. He made a lot of big improvement. He got a 5:08 that time, so Dustin's getting more in the mix. Patrick Hoffer, and then we got Elliott Boots, who were right there with an 06 and an 07, I believe. So Elliott ran a great run. He's not really known for his 10-scale driving. Of course, he's the Euros champ, but he made a great run there. And it was really good to see some guys backing it up and some new guys coming in there and kind of showing them what they got.
Yeah, definitely a lot of exciting racing going on, so we'll have more for you shortly.